I see. icLAAo. I can't lose. You know I can't lose. I know I can't lose. God knows I can't lose. No reality where I lose. Bro, you want to know what the saddest thing, one of the saddest things about people that I've noticed is? I've noticed that the majority of people will never amount to anything and will never achieve their goals because they let other people control their lives. Or in other words, they care what other people think so much that it influences their decisions. That's literally it. You right now watching this video, you probably haven't achieved your goals if you're at least like 40, 50. You probably never achieved the goals that you set out to achieve because you were worried about, oh, what's my mom gonna say? Oh, what's he gonna say? What's my coworkers gonna think? You care so much about what they thought that now you're living a life that you didn't want to live. Imagine if you could go back 30 years, you could travel in time right now and tell your younger self that, yeah, we didn't achieve none of the shit that you were planning right now. He's gonna be, why? Because I was too scared what they thought. Imagine how he's gonna look at you or she's gonna look at you crazy. Because when you say it out loud, it sounds crazy. That the majority of people will never even go for their goals, let alone achieve them, will never even attempt them. Because they're so scared and worried about what, oh my God, what's Jesse gonna think? Or, oh, I thought he's not gonna like that. Oh, are they gonna support me? All these things, other people are controlling your life. If you have a goal and if you have something that you truly believe in life and you are not doing it because of what somebody else thinks, then you literally have no control over your own life. It's crazy when you really think about it. It really is. When you say it out loud, it sounds so stupid. The reason that I never went for my goal of being a professional golfer is because my mom always, or my dad, he wanted me to do accounting. And what's he gonna say if I don't do accounting? Now I'm an accountant and I hate my life. All because of what somebody else thinks. Now, I'm not saying to be a complete, ignorant, arrogant asshole who doesn't care about anybody or anything. No. Especially the people who love. They can have opinions, they can give you advice, of course. But I'm saying that the things that you truly believe in, as long as it brings no harm to anybody, if you truly believe in it and this is what you truly want to do with your life, and you let other people, at that point, nobody should be able to tell you if you can do it or not. As long as it's not bringing negativity to the world and it's not harming anybody, do it. It doesn't matter what anybody says. They might not believe in you at first. But if you succeed, guess who's going to be the first one calling you? You might lose a few friends. But then again, when you succeed, guess who's going to be the first one saying, oh, I'm friends with him. This is how life works, bro. Do you truly want to look back when you're in your old age and regret, man, I didn't go for it because I was too worried about what my social circle thought? Or most people don't do this, or I was too scared to fail. All these things because people have control over you more than you have control over yourself. If somebody were to ask you, do you love yourself and who you care about the most in this world, you would say yourself. But if you truly love yourself or you care about yourself, why do other people's opinions dictate what you do with yourself? Why are you letting some random people that you really don't even care about dictate how you move because you want them to have a certain perception of you? They don't care if you live or die. You don't care if they live or die, but you want them to have a certain perception of you. Why? So you can be cool, so you can fit in with the crowd? Bro, this is the craziest thing I thought about months ago. It might be a year at this point. I realized that, bro, if you look at the majority of people in this earth, what percentage of people in this earth are truly successful, meaning financial freedom, fulfilled in life, happy, they did what they want, they achieved their goals? What percent of people in this life are truly successful? Maybe 10%, maybe 10%. So being that 10% of people in this life achieve true success, not even 10%, but let's just say 10%. Let's say 10% of people in this life achieve true success. Why are you trying so hard to fit in with the 90% of people who will never get there? Think about that in your mind. Think about how little sense that makes at all. You know that the majority of people are going nowhere. The majority of people will never achieve their goals. The majority of people are unfulfilled in life. The majority of people are just unhappy. But yet, you do anything you can to fit in and be accepted by the majority of people. Bro, when you think about that, doesn't that sound crazy? Doesn't that sound crazy? Chances are that 90% of your friend group is going to fail. 90% of the people you go to school with are going to fail. But yet, you still want to be part of that. Think about how wild that is. I have to say that 3 times because when you really think about it, it sounds ridiculous. But this is how the majority of people think. It doesn't matter if they know that they're going down the wrong path. At least they're accepted. At least, I have friends and they're not really your friends. Majority of you watching this video, the majority of people in life don't have a single real friend at all. If you party with somebody, you do drugs with somebody, you gossip with somebody, that's not a friend. That's dopamine. Because if you can only party with them, if you can only do drugs with them, gossip, go out, if you can only do things that are enjoyable with them, that's not a friend. That's literally a dopamine hit in form of a person. Because have you ever noticed when you'll have those friends and then as soon as the drugs are gone, as soon as the party's over, it's just like, oh, all right, I'm gonna see y'all, I'm gonna be out. You don't even want to spend time with them unless you're getting some type of feel good from that. Because that's not your friend. Bro, if you're only doing pleasure activities with people, those are not your friends. Because friends you have a full circle relationship with. You guys have fun together, you guys work together, you improve together, you go through the struggle together. But if you see that as soon as the blunt is over, you just want to head out, that's not your friend. And that's the majority of people's friends in this life, especially around my day and age. So you don't even like them, but yet you're sacrificing your own goals, your own happiness to be accepted by them. Is that not stupid? Think about how stupid most people sound when they think like this. Think about how stupid that is, bro. You have to ask yourself, who do you care about truly more? Because if it's truly yourself, like you said, why would you sacrifice yourself to be liked by them? To be liked by people who are also not going to go anywhere? Think about that. I've said the same thing in many different ways because it's like people really don't think about how crazy that sounds. But I believe that the majority of people actually know what they're doing. The majority of people know that you can't get rich working your job. The majority of people know that you have to work hard. The majority of people know that you can't be around the wrong people. Of course they know this. The majority of people know that you have to take risks to succeed. They know this. I feel like everybody truly knows this. But they don't do it because regardless of how much they know what they're doing is crazy and stupid, they will still rather fit in and have that group than be the one person standing on their own doing what they believe in. That's literally the majority. That's why you're failing in life. Literally, you watching this right now, that is literally why you're failing. Because you care what Sally thinks, so you're not going to go for it. You're scared to quit your job and follow your passion because you're scared of what your family's going to say about you. It's sad if they don't support you because your family should support you. Real family should support you no matter what you want to do. But if they don't, then that's not your real family, buddy. And being related with somebody doesn't make them your family. That's what I've realized in life. They're your relative, you're related to them. But real family is anybody who truly loves you, supports you, and only wants the best for you, no matter what it is. That's real family. But, yeah, bro. If you truly think in this life that you're going to succeed being liked by the majority, you, at the very least, you are extremely misguided and oblivious. And at the very worst, you don't love yourself like you say you do.